We are back at Sylvan Lake today in Custer State Park to do the Black Elk Peak hike. We are going to be taking Trail 9 to the top where you get to see the old Harney fire tower. So this is going to be a fun hike. It is 3.3 miles to the top, and we're going to gain just over 1,000 feet in elevation. So going to get a workout today.
I'm not sure how well it picks up on the video, but these trails are full of these crystalline rocks that really reflect the sunlight. It's beautiful. Whenever we hike, we always bring certainly a lot of camera gear. We brought a picnic lunch. We brought tons of water. And because we have so much to bring, Jasper has to carry his own stuff. So he carries his own backpack and his own supplies, his own treats, his own water, his own poo bags. So he's all set. It's a pretty cute and clever sign talking about the danger of the beetles, mostly done from whenever firewood is transported from site to site.
Well, we found a nice little bench here that gives you a view of Harney Peak over across from us. You can see the fire tower in the distance, and it is at 7,242 feet. We got to climb to go still.
The trail surface is in great condition, and I would certainly call this a moderate to strenuous hike just because of the elevation gain, but we're taking our time. We're in no rush, and we're just enjoying this beautiful day. One of the pieces of hiking equipment that we just love is we have a Garmin e-collar for Jasper. He stays right with us when we're on the trail. I always have my regular leash as well. Anytime that any other hikers are within eyesight of us, we hook him up to the leash. And the nice thing is, if he does wander beyond our comfort distance at all, I'm able to push this vibration button and it sends a signal to the collar. His collar vibrates, and that's a reminder to him that he needs to come back right here by our side. So it's been a great tool to give him just a little bit of freedom when we're on a trail away from any other people, and that way we can still hook him up anytime that we're anywhere in the vicinity of people or wildlife.
Hiking the Black Hills is just wonderful because every time you go around a new curve, you get a new gorgeous view of something that you haven't seen before. I usually love to do waterfall hikes. This is not a waterfall hike, and I am blown away by the beauty of these hills.
Okay, so we've talked about the sparkles and the rock on the trail, so check this out. So this piece is a little bit thicker. Looks like a mirror. Isn't that crazy? This is like a mirror, and then this piece is so thin that it's actually flexible. You can bend this around, but these things catch the light on the trail and really are sparkly. Super neat.
One of the things that I really love when we go hiking out west and north are the aspen trees. I have loved these since I was a little kid, with the beautiful white bark on their trees and how they just shimmer in the wind. One of these days, I'm actually going to get to go hiking in the fall once I retire from teaching, so I can see them turn the bright yellow that they do in autumn. In this wilderness area, you do have to register so that the rangers know how many people are out here and to help keep everybody safe. So they've got little tags in here that you fill out, and then you go on your way.
Traffic on the trail has been super light so far. We've certainly passed a few people going up and down, but it's just another reminder of the importance to do these trails early in the morning. Well, we have 1 mile to go to make it to the final destination, which is Harney Peak and the fire tower up top. But if we have a mile still of these kinds of views, it's just amazing. I don't know how much will show up on the video because you can just see for miles. From the peak at Harney, you can actually see 4 different states. Well, if you love stairs, you are gonna love this trail. But the nice thing about having all of these rock ledges as stairs is it makes for some secure footing. You just have to go up a lot of stairs. This last little section, as we approach the summit, has some metal stairs because otherwise it would just be impossible to get up here. Jasper's doing pretty well. Normally this kind of scares him a little bit. Well, we made it to the fire tower at the very top of Harney Peak. In the fire tower, they have a lookout, and then on the very, very top deck, this is all enclosed with glass, which is helpful because it is very windy outside. It is incredibly beautiful. Well, we're gonna film our closing from inside the fire tower because outside it is so
super windy.
But we had a fantastic hike, and now we just have like 4,000 steps to get back down to the parking lot.
It took us about 1 hour and 49 minutes to make it up here, so a couple more hours, and usually down is a little faster. We'll see how it goes, but we definitely recommend this hike. Take your time, bring lots of water, lots of spectacular views, and from someone who is very scared of heights, it's easy to do until you get to the very tippy top. Up here, the stairs were a little tough for me, but I made it to the top, but I'm definitely ready to go back down.
So get out and do a hike like this because today is an adventure day.
Okay, now get me the heck out of here.